Good evening, everybody, and in today's video, I just want to share with you my experience about the COVID-19 pandemic and especially the COVID-19 quarantine in Italy. My name is Catherine, and I'm a student of an IT Tosi school, which is in the north of Italy, near Milan. And so let's start from the beginning. And as you may know, in Italy, the pandemic was a catastrophe and caused a lot of victims. But before that, we were at school and we had been talking about the COVID-19 outbreak in China. And at the time, we were all really unconscious about what will be in the future 2 weeks. In fact, after only 2 weeks, the catastrophe started because to one man in Rome was diagnosed the COVID-19. He was the first patient in Italy, and so after that, a lot of people were affected by the COVID-19, and so the pandemic started also in our country. And talking about our reaction, we were all shocked, especially at first because we were watching the TV and just listening to this enormous quantity of people that were sick of the COVID-19, the enormous quantity of people that was dying, and we were all afraid and terrified for us, for our parents, but also for our friends, and we just were all shocked. But so I'm talking about the Sunday when started the lockdown, when was choosing the solution of lockdown everybody of us and to live in quarantine for a period of time to stop all of this hell. And so it's the lockdown was chosen on Sunday, and on Monday we had to go to school, but we couldn't, and so we were all with no thoughts. We couldn't understand how to continue our school life because we were in the middle of school year. And but luckily our headmaster was the first who understood how to solve this problem, and so the solution were the online classes on apps like Teams or other platforms that were created later to let us do these classes online. And so this was the miracle, because our school was the first school who understood how to continue the school program, and so to teach the students even if they were not at school, they were at home. And so it was a fantastic choice and solution. And so we passed some month, 4 or 5 months, and after that, luckily, the lockdown was over soon, and so at the first days of June, we could go out and meet our friends and restart our life the way it was before the lockdown. But in particular for me, when I was going out, it was However, it was very strange because it was strange to wear masks and go out, hang out with friends wearing masks and trying to keep the distance between us. It was really strange because you know that Italians are very emotional people, and so we are just used to just hold the other people that are, especially if they are friends. And so it was really strange and really difficult to keep the distance and to remember that we are um, however in a pandemic situation, so that the virus is not eliminated uh, completely, and so that we have to be careful. Um, Today, the government and especially the Minister of Education um, uh, had tried to um, make us able to restart the school, and so I'm very grateful for it because we could luckily restart the school. We are going 2 times a week to school, and 3 we are doing at home the online classes. And so it's a very nice thing because we are almost going to school again, and so it's a very nice thing. But it's also strange. It's very strange to understand that at school we have also to be careful. It's very difficult to do the life that was in the past. Talking about what I've learned in this period, I've learned a lot, um, especially talking about the thing that life is temporary, and that we just have to be grateful for every single thing that happens in our life. I don't mean that we have to be grateful for everything, but we have just to enjoy every single moment of our life, and especially the world that is around us, because we just can lose everything in a second, and it just is possible. And the quarantine had taught me to understand that I have to live in the present, because if we think about the past or the future, we just don't live effectively in the present. We are influenced by the past and the future, but the only sure moment that we have is the present. And so this is the most important thing that I've learned. But also I've learned to be good by myself, which was a very difficult thing for me in the past. And I think that being alone is one of the most useful thing to do, to understand who you are, to understand what are the things that you like, because we are usually comparing ourselves with the other people. And when we are alone, we are just afraid of our thoughts, because we are just judging ourselves, and we cannot be ourselves because we are always comparing our life with the others. And so I think that this period was however a very, even if it was a very strange period, it was very useful, especially for me, to understand what were my values, my life values, and to understand that I have to enjoy my life, and this could be the only thing to be really happy in my life. Thank you for watching my video, and good evening. Bye bye.